Hello everyone, in this tutorial I am going to show you how you can install Cursor, and I will tell you every details about Cursor and how you can create a full and complete website using Cursor step by step, and I will make it beginner friendly. So first of all, let's go to our browser. Just go to any browser, then search for Cursor and just go to the cursor.com, and over here you will see the download option. So I'm going to click here, download for Windows, since I'm using Windows, and it will start downloading Cursor. And when the download is complete, you just need to double click on this exe file and it will show you something like this. So here you need to accept the agreement, click on next, then click on next again. Just keep clicking on next, and here you can see create a desktop icon. Check this on, then click on next, then click on install. So it will take a few seconds to install, and there you go, installation is complete. So here you can see launch Cursor is checked, and here you can see the Cursor desktop icon. So right now, if I now click on finish, it will launch Cursor, and this is the Cursor interface. And first of all, what you need to do is that you need to sign up. So here I'm going to click on sign up. So once you click on sign up, it will take you over here. Here you can see continue with Google. I'm going to click here, continue with Google, and I will give my email address here, then click on next, then I'll give my password, then click on next, then you need to click on continue, and it's done. So right now we need to check this, then click here continue, and here click here let's log in, and all set. So feel free to return to Cursor. So right now let's go back to the Cursor, and there you can see, you will see something like this. So if you have already vscode installed, then you will see this option. So what I'm going to do is that I'm not going to click on import. We'll just keep the normal Cursor extension and look. So right now I'm just going to click here continue, and you can choose the theme over here. So I'm going to choose this theme. I think this theme looks better, and click here continue. And here you will see a few feature. Here you can see if you press tab, then it will take you to the next move. It means it will take you to the next line. Here if you press Ctrl plus I, it will open the agent chat option, and if you press Shift plus tab, it will open the plan mode. And here you can see multi agent layout. For it you need to press Ctrl plus E. So right now I'm just directly going to click on continue, and this is the Cursor interface. That's how it looks. So right now let me just make it bigger, and it will look like this. So here you can see open project. So we are going to click here, and right now I'm going to create a folder over here. Let's say over here. So let's say the folder name will be Cursor underscore project. Just name it anything, then select the folder, click here, select folder, and it will open the folder over here. Here you can see Cursor project, and on the right side you will see a chat option. So here you can create different kind of file. Let's say I can create a example.html. You can create your own file, or in the chat option here you can see it is selected agent by default. So in the chat option, if you say create me a index.html file, then click over here, it can create a file for you. And there you can see it create me a index.html file. If I now click on it, it also adds some code over here. So if you want, you can accept the code or also undo the code over here. So in order to undo it, you need to press Ctrl plus N, or you can also click here. So let me just click here, keep the code. So right now I just want to see what it just designed for me. So I will just go to my folder, and I created my project over here, new volume E. Here you can see Cursor project. Let's go inside, and if I now just double click here, there you can see it says hello there. You can start building blah blah blah. So yeah, so right now what Cursor can also do for us is that if we just say over here in this chat option, run the project for me, it can run the project for us. And here you will see some option over here. Here you can see allow and run. If I now click on run, and here it will again ask for permission. So it will ask for permission multiple times. So here you will see allow list cd. So if you now click on this, it will not ask for the similar permission anymore, so it will save a lot of our time. So I'm going to click here allow list and allow list python again, and there you go. So right now if we just go to this link, we'll be able to see our website. So I'm just going to copy this, then let's just go to our browser and we just need to paste it over here, then press enter. There you can see, so our website is over here live. So let's go back to the cursor again, and here you can see, okay, let's do one thing, that is let's tell him that delete all the files from the folder. Let's see what it does. And there you can see, as expected, it deleted the index.html and it also deleted the example.html as well. So right now let's go and tell him that create us a simple portfolio website. So we are going to say here, create me a simple personal portfolio website, and click here. So this time it will create file by itself and it will create design depending on our prompt. So the more detailed your prompt is, the more better result you will get. So there you can see it created a index.html file and there is some design. So here I'm going to click here keep all changes. So just click here. Then let's go back to our browser, and if we now refresh, there you can see we have a simple portfolio website. So let's say here you can see we have some button over here. So we want different design for this button. So we can say this directly in the chat, or what we can do is that we can just go to the button. Here you can see. So here we have the button. Here you can see GitHub, LinkedIn and email, right? So what we are going to do is that I'm just going to select this portion of code, this div, then I'm going to press Ctrl+I, and here you can see it selected the code over here, and we're going to say over here add neon light effect to the buttons. So right now click here and it will add neon effect to the button, and there you can see there is some updated in the code, and here you can see +8, it means it added 8 line of code, and -2 means it deleted 2 line of code. So we're going to keep it all. So I'm going to click here keep all, and if you do not like the changes you can click here undo all. Okay, so we are going to keep it. So click here, let's go back to the browser, and here you can see this is how the button looks right now. And if I now refresh, there you can see the button has now neon effect. So if you want, you can add different color. Let's say add purple color to the button. So one more thing I would like to mention is that you do not need to select a code and tell cursor that change the design for the button. Cursor can understand if you just explain it over here. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that you can select a code and you can specifically mention that you want some changes in that portion of code. Okay, so I'm going to say we want to change the color of the button purple. So click here, and this is just small change, so it will take a few seconds and it's done. So we are going to click here keep all, then refresh, and there you can see it added purple color. So now let me just show you one more thing, that is here I'm going to select this text, and here you can see quick edit and add to chat. So if you now click on add to chat, it will select the line number. So, and if I now select this and click here quick edit, it will show us a box over here where we can add a quick edit over here. So we can say over here, make this text bold and add different font for the text. So it will be better if we just mention what kind of font we want, but let's just make it abstract and click here. Let's see what it does. And there you can see it made some changes. So I'm going to click here keep all, then it was this portion, I think. Let me check it. Okay, static site. It was this portion, right? So let me just refresh here. And here you can see static live builder. So it has now different font and it is bold. So this was a simple website, right? So there is one more feature that I would like to talk, and that is, let me just go to the cursor, and here on the right side you will see this image upload option. So if you now click over here, and you can upload a image over here, and you can tell cursor that get me a website that look like this image. So cursor is able to do that. So we'll do this later. There is one more function, and here you can see connect to browser. So every time we need to open the browser to see the changes. So you can see whatever changes happen inside the cursor itself. So here, let me just show you. We're going to click over here, connect to browser, and here you can see browser tab, Google Chrome. So here I'm going to click here browser tab, and here it will say enter a URL above. So over here you need to give the URL, and the URL is this one. So we'll just copy this and paste it over here and press enter. So there you can see, we can see the website inside our ID. So you can make it bigger and smaller, obviously. Here you can see, make it bigger or smaller. So after that, one more thing that I would like to mention, that is here you can see agent mode, plan mode, and ask mode. So let's say if you have some question about the project, so you can ask it over here, tell me about the project. So you can ask anything. If you have any question, just select the ask mode and ask to the cursor, and it will give you a detailed explanation. So if you want, you can use the ask mode, but I don't think that's it's that necessary. The most useful is the plan mode and agent mode. So let me just show you the plan mode. So I'm going to click over here plan, and here what we are going to do is that, let me just remove all the code from here, and let me also delete the file from here as well. Okay, so I'm going to close this as well. So here, first of all, select the plan mode, and let's just create a website, a unique website. Let's tell our cursor that I want to create a website where if I upload a image, that image will be cartoonized. Let's just say this, and then I want to be able to download it. So we want to create a plan for this. So we'll just write our prompt, whatever you desire, then click here. So it will make a plan for us. So it will ask you a few questions. So which would you like to use? So the best would be using Node.js / Express with JS backend. So I'm going to choose this one B. So if we build a custom, it will take some time. So we are going to use this one. For the second choice, we are going to choose this, then click here, and there you can see planning next moves. So it is now generating the plan, and there you go, it's done. So once you see the plan, if you want, you can modify, you can add anything in the plan. So once you are okay with the plan, you can see build button over here. So I'm going to click here, and once you click on it, it will start creating the project. So we are going to give the full permission here. So we are going to click over here, allow list. Again, click allow. So right now we will ask for a bunch of permission, and it will take some time to create the project. So right now I will just fast forward the video. So here you can see our project creation is complete, and it also run our project. Here you can see the localhost 3000. If you go to this address, we'll be able to see our website. So what you're going to do is that we're going to open the browser tab. So I'll click here, and I'll paste the link here, localhost 3000, and there you can see this is our website. So over here, let's go and try to upload an image. So I'm going to upload, let's go to our downloads. I have some image. I'm going to select this, click on open, and we can upload it. If we now click on customize, it is giving us error. So we are going to copy this error, Control C, and what we are going to do is that we're going to paste the error in our chat box and click here send now, and it will check the error and it will fix the error for us. So here you can see it is done. So right now let me just refresh here. Then I'm going to select the image. Let's select this image again. Click on open. Then I'm going to click here cartoonize. There you can see cartoonizing, hang tight. So I think it will take some time. And there you can see it is done, and here you can see it cartoonizes the image. Obviously it can be better, but here you can see the results. Obviously we can write more prompt to make it more cartoon like, and here you can see download result. Let's see if we can download it, and there you go, we can actually download the image as well. So yeah, so you can do a lot of things using Cursor AI. There is a lot of option over here. There's a lot of things that I didn't show you, like there is terminal over here. You can run command by yourself. Here you can see view, then here you can see terminal. You can write your own command over here in the terminal. And there's a lot of bunch of things that you can try it out by yourself, but I showed you most of the important things that you will need to build your website. And if you just face any error while building the website, you can just paste the error over here in the chat option and it will fix the error for you. So yeah, this is all for this tutorial. I hope this tutorial was useful. Right now, you'll be able to build your own website really easily using Cursor. And if you have any kind of preference that what kind of video I should make next, just let me know in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope to see you in the future tutorials.